Test, test. Jawohl, here we are again with the guy who gave me almost a copyright strike. Yes, last time, Sunday. So I played through the fire and the flames in the end of the stream, and I was concerned that that would give me a copyright strike. But no, I got a notice, not a full copyright strike, but I got a notice like, hey, here is a copyright thing because of that video. I was playing it as an intro, so that is what YouTube had an issue with. Anyway, we're back again. We're pursuing our quest. We got our guitar pick ready to go. We got guitar ready to go, and you guys can follow me along practicing Through the Fire and Flames by DragonForce. And this is, if you're new here, a long-term project. I'm not finishing this today. Oh no, I won't. I have scheduled time for this until end of March. That's how long I have the project going. And you can see up here in the corner there are my little goals. There's a follow a goal, if someone chooses to follow me on my crazy path here, then this will tick upwards. Cool, getting followers. But there's also the other goal, which is the lower one here, that is at 2% right now, and that's mainly the song speed with which we can nail this. So our goal is to play it at 100%, and 100% means 200 beats per minute, at least according to that guitar profile that I have here. And then bit by bit we're gonna work ourselves upwards, but we are still in memorization phase, so it's we still go through this section by section and practice a little bit here and there. So last time, for example, we did that part, and well, let's see where we end up today. First, everyone warm up. If you're from a cold region like me, the 2-minute walk to my office here was already cold, so that my hands are getting colder. So now I have to warm them up again, and we will be smart about this, because first what we do is we drink a little bit of Borjomi, good old Georgian water, and I haven't mentioned this. This is a big hint for something I might ask throughout the stream. I'm not sponsored by them, but this is pretty good water. Borjomi, I know you're watching. If you want to sponsor me, oh, I would drink this all day. Anyway, so yeah, we're not warmed up. We have to warm up, and we're gonna be smart about it, and we will simply take a section from the song that we want to memorize. Here we go. So this is what I'm looking at right now, and again, a little explanation here. I made this this tab customized for myself, but it's pretty straightforward. I wanted to have one track where I play everything, except there is one part in the beginning. So here, right at the start, where it plays this, I will probably play the mostly all the time, I think. That's safe to say. And then we stick basically through the whole temperature file as it is, except here. Maybe I am in the wrong track. Maybe I was looking at this one here. This is mostly what I want to look at. I think if I remember correctly, here the bottom line, yeah. I made this file and with the intention of, I think the solo tracks were separate, so I filled them with the rhythm guitar tracks. That's pretty much my modus operandi. Interesting. Yeah, and as soon as you become big, like I do, people will message you and you get all kinds of attention on Instagram. It's kind of annoying. Wow, this is really, like, people come from all over the corners want shit from you. Me with my 1 follower. Cool. Anyway, so yeah, let's do some warm up here with this section, because that requires still some oh my god, it's late here, sorry. Some memorization. So it goes, once you've come back from this part here, I'm gonna turn maybe on the amp on now. When you come back from there, what is wrong here? Oh my god, people take stuff way too seriously. So, that's pretty much how that part goes. So, yeah, and as you see, I'm not playing this perfectly at all. I'm still in the practicing phase, just like you. So that's unless your name is Herman Li. Herman, I know you're watching and you're a big fan of the show. So I know you don't have to practice this. You're probably the only person. You and Sam Topman are the only people on the planet who don't have to practice this anymore. So yeah, I'm not gonna put on a perfect show or anything. No, I don't need that. I don't have to pretend or anything. You will practice live with me here today. You will watch me fixing stuff and learn the song bit by bit. So I'm just like you. You know, we're gonna enjoy this like a good steak, like one chunk at a time, and very very slowly. So here is what we do now. We switch back and forth between practicing this in context, so coming out of yeah, maybe the whole section here, or maybe just shortening the context to this one here, or practicing this in isolation. That's what we switch back and forth. Okay, so but first let's do a little bit isolation, so you can practice along with me. How is the sound here? Cool. Yeah, that's not so bad. So it's pretty easy. I mean, conceptually, the speed is what makes it actually really challenging. But we're not playing fast now. We're still in warm-up phase. So we will play slide up on the last note. So from the 16th to the 18th. So here I will just play index finger, ring finger, pinky finger. Herman Li might play this without the pinky finger, that's fine. I mean, more or less fine. But it's if you're new to learning 3-note per string scales, stick with the pinky finger first. Your pinky finger needs training, trust me. If you ever want to play DragonForce or something similar, your pinky finger needs training. Okay, let's put it to context. That's that part. So far, so good. Let's do it a few more times. By the way, if you're practicing and you have trouble with this, maybe now's a good time to mention the Discord community that I'm running. You can join that and join our heretics there. So if you have questions about guitar playing that I can't answer here in the chat, so feel free to put your questions in the chat there. That's all cool. I'm here for you. And if I can answer something, and then I will do that here in the chat. But if it's something more specific, just join the Discord, ask me there. So you can just go to the website here, Heretica.eu. There is the Twitch icon here. You can join there. Here is the live stream section. You can watch everything again that I've ever uploaded from here. And here on the first page is my Heretica Radio, Heretic Radio. If you want your song to be played there, scroll down, send me a message here over this form, and I will play it. Probably if it's reasonably good. And if you sign up here, you get 2 free songs. One of them is not on Spotify. The other one is on Spotify. But they both are here. Actually, they just show up right away here. So those 2 songs here, you can listen to them beforehand. I don't know if they're coming up or if they just, yeah, they just played. Ah, sorry. But good. Come back after the stream to this and listen to them. Probably then the queue will go through. Here is now free guitar goodies. And before you ask me any question in the Discord, it would be a good idea, and but I won't pin you down to this. But it's a generally good idea to read all of the articles about guitar playing that I've written here, because they will probably already answer lots of questions. Read every single one of them. If you still have questions, that's fine. I'm here. Ask me if you need to hear something again. Ask me anything. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with helping you guys. So yeah, here's links to all my social media. Okay, great, good. Back to practicing. Can we go now? So we wanted to get this into context. 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1. Okay, got it, I think. This is a tricky part here because you expect that your fingers should move on the next one beat, but they shouldn't. So yeah, this has to become really, really conscious. So let's focus on that little part here. That should be it. Alright. Yeah, if you guys want to hire me into DragonForce, I'm available. Here is the next section with a little what is it actually? G sharp minor, G sharp arpeggio, right? Yeah, it's a G sharp arpeggio. So slide up to the 16th fret here, B flat, right? Or is it again something else? No, it's A flat. Good. Now, are we warmed up? No, probably not. But let's play this section here in full context. So we're gonna play through all of this stuff here from where the theme starts. The legendary DragonForce Through the Fire and Flames theme. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, a little bit of hesitation there still, and I'm not sure, do I get the rhythm right? Yeah, those 8th notes seem incredibly slow against those 16th notes. Oh no, I don't have sound again. Ah. Okay, I know how to fix this. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, we are almost back. You can hear me, now you can also see me. So this is, okay, now we're back. Okay, I wanted to listen to this part here. Okay, that's a little bit too fast for dissecting this right now. So we're gonna put this to solo. Yeah, and those slide-ins there. And we're good to go. Yeah, and those little slides, they make everything, they spice everything up. So let's see if we can incorporate those. Cool. Yeah, let's expand the context now. So now we're gonna play this just along with the song and mute this track here, I think. No, just for fun, let's try this. Maybe as a general note, yes, everything we do here is for fun. There's no pressure to nail anything, no pressure to have to do it exactly the right way from a like get every like make fast progress with this. No, we don't have pressure with this. We're not under time constraints here. We just take our time for this. Kind of good enough. I know that mentally I was keeping up with all the things that are coming, that I was prepared for the slide-ins here. I didn't fully catch the frets, but for now that's okay. That's quite easy to fix. So let's take the next section here. We're beginning to be relatively warmed up, and I want to go to the hopping in at the this guitar theme here right away, because there is a lot of mileage to get out of this. And I like to start songs with the part where I get the most mileage out of, so that I can cover the biggest ground from the start, and then later on get more into details with all the specific melody solos or something. So I mean, in terms of practicing for performance and not for memorization, so there's a little difference. The difficult parts I also start practicing immediately, but I'm approaching them from a memorization point of view. So if we go into a difficult solo, we would just want to memorize it first. But if we go into something more easier, we would practice for immediate performance, not really immediate, but as close to that as possible, performance as we can get. Good. So yeah, I mean the first 4 bars they're okay, but now whenever I get into those bars here, they get a little bit more challenging. So and then the cool tapping part. Yeah, if you guys remember from last time, we checked out this tapping part here. That is quite peculiar because it goes. So yeah, usually people vary the, or amateurs, they vary the top note here when they're doing tapping. So what they do, they get really good with. But not with our dear friend Herman Li. As you can see, the lower note and the higher note both change simultaneously. So that takes some real music mastery to pay attention to these details. So let's listen to this really quick. Oh, no. We didn't listen to this particular because we only heard the other part. I muted this here, so let's hear this again. Oh, those harmonies. Damn. So so you can make this easier for you when you're holding your middle finger on the 16th fret, so that you're prepared to lift it up for when the 15th fret comes, and the rest is really just tapping in the right spot. So, but that has to be coordinated and synchronized, so it's not the easiest thing to do, but if you break it down correctly and properly, then there's no one real way, but if you break it down properly, then you find a good way. And here we have another tapping part. So here's how it goes. More or less, right? I stopped reading here, so on the tablature file. Good. That's that part. Yeah, and I think today we will mostly work on memorizing this part, maybe up to here. So let's just play this on repeat a few times so that we can find our weak spots, okay? Now, yeah, 35% full context. Okay, this should work to get us forward. All right, everybody ready? I'm not ready. was pretty good actually. So you can see that the practice of previous days really paid off, even though we didn't do so much, but the part stuck really well with the method that I was using. So kind of a little bit like sandbox method. So messing around a little bit here, a little bit there, coming back to this, and yeah, let's do it again. It was really so much fun. So, but this last part here, is there anything else? Ah, yeah, there's 16th note. Okay, so he doesn't just do the E flat and the A flat. No, B flat. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's pretty much how that goes. Yeah, let's do it again. Was it like that? Yeah. Huh. Good. Here we go again. To hear that last part in context. No, without the content. Ah, I didn't catch the dotted notes here. Is that how it goes? Yeah, okay, that's good enough. So now let's cover a bit more ground. This part we had earlier, but it's pretty fun to play. He said before he totally screwed it up. I'm not sure if the guys from DragonForce really care about this little 16th note rest here. So whenever you download a territory file, use your own brain as well, which I'm doing a wonderful job right now of, because I don't really worry about if the tablature file is correct. So I'm just learning this as it goes, and later on when I am more familiar with this and I listen to the song again and think like, hey, this is not how I played it, then yes, then I know, then I will know. Again, as always, make yourselves noticed in the chat. I like to hear from you guys that you're here. Just say something dorky like I play guitar too, although that's not even dorky, that's pretty cool. So, what we got here? What happens now? I get where he got the idea from, but I would have simply, what I would have done, simply this, now deactivate this, remove this, so now it's a quarter note, but what you can do now is you add staccato. This is what it sounds like. Kind of the same. You can hear in the other guitar track that it's overlapping a little bit longer. Was it here? No, here. Yeah, so here's the original version, and you can hear that the difference to this one here overlap, like it extends a little bit beyond this note here. Yeah. Anyway, let's proceed. This is a fun part. This is so typical for DragonForce in my opinion. This part itself is pretty boring. I mean, if you take out the speedy part, that it's actually not, but it's, but put many of those together and you have something amazing like this song, because like this has so many different components all in one, and these guys, they seem never to run out of ideas, but I'm sure they sometimes struggle with that, but it's just it's so late already, but they have really a lot of passion for this that drives them, and they can come up with super awesome stuff. This is new, so, oh no, I don't have sound again. Okay, allow me really quickly to disappear into the off screen, because for me, I can't hear the Guitar Pro stuff now. You can probably hear it, I can't hear it. It's not coming through the speakers, so I just have to restart something really quick. Okay, we should be back now. I'm reinstalling Guitar Pro screen. Alright. And here we go. Alright, we have sound again. That's kind of annoying. Section bar 59. Yeah, okay, I don't really know what the section name is, but here this was the one. Maybe I should make myself some coffee. Maybe I should make myself some coffee, but then I will for sure not sleep tonight. This is kind of my sleeping magazine. So instead of staring into your phone screen, I'm staring into even bigger screens. Just like people always advise you to do. Yeah, stare into a screen if you want to sleep. No, don't do that. Okay. So, is there... I know that there's solos coming up, but I wanna... Oh yeah. We practiced this or Sunday, I think, and it turned out to be super fun. I'm gonna increase the speed a little bit. I'm gonna play it at 80 actually. Solo. Yeah, I have. I don't have this one here in my muscle memory, so. Let's do it a few times. Maybe we will remember it better tomorrow. So there's your practicing hint right there. That don't. I don't necessarily force yourself to memorize something, but rather come back to something more often. So that's why I cycle through these parts so many times. So I'm gonna give you a little better explanation once I have practiced this a little bit here. Good. Is there, yeah, between loops, 1 bar, cool. So we can now play this on repeat and have fun with this. It's kind of clear, but it's not really ingrained into my playing yet, for especially when the string changes. I mean, only when the string changes come, because you don't need to change your picking pattern really much here. But the string changes, they are. Let's look into those a little bit actually. Down. Okay, we come from an upstroke. This here is an upstroke. Let's mark this. Or is it? Down, up, down, down, down. Yeah, we come out with an upstroke, and then we have to play the 15th fret down. And now I play those notes here. Maybe it is smarter to play them on one string. It really makes more sense to play this on one string to reduce the amount of string changes you have to make. Let's try it like that. I have to really now get this, dissect this clearer, because so down, down. Let's okay. Let's really literally go through this. Down, down, up, down, up, down. It doesn't matter here. I can do another downstroke to keep the pattern alive. Down. Because even if I put this down, if it is an upstroke, I would come with a downstroke here again. Meaning if I slow down my picking hand for this section here, but if I do it like this, I don't slow down my picking hand motion and speed, momentum. Just dishing out random words here. All right, yeah. So I was correct. We 3 downstrokes. Okay. So I can count after this. Let's slow this down a little bit, 50% maybe, and loop. Slower, so it's not really the direct reference, but it felt already much more comfortable. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna exaggerate and see how it feels now. No, wait. Okay. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense. And then we have a little solo lick here. So I'm not gonna look into the solo today. But let's maybe skip this and go into the rampage stuff. Rampage is what I call everything happens after the solo, where they totally escalate. Yeah, solo parts. Solo parts are basically when the singer kicks in again. And there we have this really slowing down mode. Yeah, oh my god. I don't know, I haven't mentioned this today, but I mention it every time. It's that what you see is what you get. And that means here in this context that all practice I do on this song I will stream live to keep it transparent. I will not practice off camera or anything. So I mean I will not practice a song off camera. I will practice like, I don't know, scale sequences. Just so that my fingers get more fitter. So and that's like part of my long-term plan anyway, but I will not practice a song off camera. So you can follow everything I do here and maybe steal a few tips for your own practicing. So is this already the end? For real? Wait, where are we? What is this part? Yeah, okay, 80 is okay. Wow, this is already the final part. Okay, so we have a solo, we have some rhythm guitar, and then there's this. Okay. I wasn't even aware of that. You see how much deeper you get to know a song once you learn it, once you dig into learning it. So you get like this hyper awareness. Okay, let's give it to 50% here. You know, let's just play this part and see how far we get and where our weaknesses are again. But how is this now? Am I in the wrong track? Why is this? Yeah, this is the one I want to play. Somehow it switched there. Let's see how this track looks like. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Sorry guys. Be right back. Restart. Restarting this bitch. Come on, come on. Yep. Start up again. Good, good, good. We are right back. So I have already launched Guitar Pro. 1 second here. So there we are. And now I'm gonna. Nope. Apparently I'm not doing what I want to do. What is... No. I just want to drag this down here, come on. Alright. And solos. Fast tap is... Wait, what? Okay. In the wrong track here. Fast tap, which is true. It is like 30-second notes. I don't know how they pull that one off. Maybe we find out. And solos. Oh man, we have to learn so many ending solos here. Yeah, but this is the part here that I want to play, right? Yeah, here we stopped. Good. So let's get into the other lead part. And I didn't check. Okay, we have sound. Cool, so yeah, let's throw ourselves into this. This is weird. This is different. What is that? It's a little scale sequence. Interesting, it's like a pyramid. Yeah, and what I just realized, this is the same part from the start. I mean, I knew it, but this is on this track the part that I want to play, but it's just on a different string, and I was somewhat too tired to see that. Yeah, okay, let's throw ourselves into this again. Sequence here. So what is this? It's 18th fret, E flat minor. No, it's C minor. How can you commit such atrocities to a simple arpeggio? Damn. I mean, on that speed, it's super changing just on half speed. Check this out. And how are you supposed to play this on half full speed? Right now, I can't imagine how you would pull this off on full speed. Like you can shred around like this on one arpeggio, but all those string changes, damn it. Those string changes there. I mean, if you chunk it down into group of threes, those are. Let's try it out. Wow. Is that possible? I mean, is that what they're doing? Is that what they're doing? Okay. It's cool if they are. What is this? Yeah. Okay. So the last thing we do before we play through this whole song is we're gonna learn a little bit about this part here. And then we're gonna play the whole song through again. You have to be careful with the pounding. Oh, this will be nice for the left hand. Totally not cramping up at all. if you're not used to these kind of things and have built up a good coordination and tension control. And this part is where they break the string now here in the recording. When I read about that, that was crazy. Alright, this is just a descending group of 4 notes. This is the octave. And then you have to bend this into infinity, 2.5 steps. That's why the string broke apparently. Right, the ending seems to be funnier than expected even. So yeah, let's jam through this whole thing. Alright, and I have my little foot switch here to put this on clean mode. And we have this track selected here. What if I leave it here? Will there be solos? You know what? Fuck it. Let's leave the solos in. What if I have both of them at the same time? Yeah, so now I can choose. I think there should be now some good rhythm parts, and but that looks so ugly and unpredictable. I'm not used to how this looks like from how the lines are divided now when I switch this on. Maybe I should just get used to this and leave it as this is all the time. So how does this favorite melody part here? Yeah, okay, that looks digestible, okay. So yeah, we want it full speed, right? Yeah, we have to do full speed. I mean, I promised that to you guys. So after every stream, yeah, at the end of every stream, we will play this through together here. So I hope you're ready. Let's go. Actually, okay. Let us have Gian Salone count in spirit. And maybe tune the guitar again before, because I made some bends. Yeah, of course, a G string. So if you need some time to tune your guitar, hurry up, man. Come on, tune up, and then get ready. You have 10 more seconds until I'm gonna launch this. All right. No, my guitar wasn't turned up. awesome. Did I have any final closings? I don't remember if I had any. There was something coming up in my mind that I want to say, but yeah. Oh yeah. I wanna. I mean, I'm just repeating myself what I said. I wanna maybe put a tool in there. I will have to check how that goes with all the copyright warnings, that I'm getting. That gets out of hand, then we have to cover it up somehow, and maybe I can arrange some kind of bot that is making noises here, so that the algorithm doesn't pick up. That would be pretty cool. Cool. So thanks for joining once more. And again, if you want to join the Discord, just go to this website. You'll find the link there on top. Then on the page, it's right there. I would be quite amazed if someone gave me a follow for this, because I know this content is not sexy or anything. But it actually brings you forward. And just like the articles that I wrote on my website, they are meant to get you forward as a guitar player, and not for just entertainment reading. That means when you are reading those articles and watching the videos that I've put up there, you actually have to put that to practice. That means you have to apply what I teach there, what I show there. That makes you better. If you're just sitting around watching a bunch of YouTube tutorials, you're not becoming a better guitar player. So you have to actually practice, but you have to practice sensibly. So if you're not sure if you're on the right path, ask me in Discord. You know what? I'm getting annoyed that this is so badly embedded here. I'm gonna move this around now. Ta-da! So this now is not overlapping with the black screen anymore. Cool. Yeah, I'm such a techie genius. All right. So keep practicing. You can practice this off stream when I'm not streaming. It's fine. I'm off screen. I'm only practicing things that are not part of the song. It might be that accidentally sometimes here and there I noodle around on some of the melodies, but I try not to consciously. So off stream I will just go through my usual practice routine, and if you have questions about that, you can also ask me. So yeah, if you've landed here and you're sticking with this, I'm pretty sure you will become actually a better guitar player and not just someone who's looking for entertainment. So that's why I'm mostly alone here, I think. Hold on. Yeah, that's why I'm mostly alone here. No, I wanted this screen. And but if you're joining me and you're sticking along and you're practicing along and you're asking questions in the chat, I'm 100% certain this will be good for your guitar playing, and then you can use this any other time. So great. Now, yeah, this should have been a good sound snippet for a highlight, Twitch highlight. So I hope future Mika is gonna remember this in the end and put this into the stream. But we are through for today, so I hope you have a nice evening. I will go to have a sauna now and then go to sleep. And full attack again